The Oneill twins, Mahanga Māori, who happen to be two of Aotearoa's most famous hip-hop dancers, have their sights set on a new dream.
We want to hit the charts all over New Zealand, or maybe America or anywhere else. 100,000 likes and views and more.
Wow! They want to make it in the music industry as singers.
They're probably two of the most talented people I've ever met.
They were amazing, these twins that could dance and they looked striking.
There was voices in there. And I was like, man, we could do something with that.
E hara te mahi mama, it's not an easy ride to stardom.
I'm serious. Yeah. You can't be like that. The only thing that's got to be going through your brain is your set.
At the moment, it's been a huge struggle. Sorry.
Have these sisters really got what it takes to make it?
I don't want to think about it.
There's a lot of work to do.
They've stuck to their dream and I'm quite proud.
We're along for the ride with an all-access backstage pass.
Don't gas me up, don't crank me up, don't you dare get me started. Let's just party. Worldwide party, let's just party.
You guys ready?
It's happening, guys. Yo? Oh, yeah.
I'm Brooke. I'm Stas. And we're the Oneill twins. Together, we're the Oneill twins.
As twins, Mahanga, they share everything. A whare, a room, everything.
We've always slept in the same room, really, Brooke?
She used to sleep on my floor.
Okay, this was when I was young. I don't know.
We do everything together. We've got the same dreams.
Whether it's business or just
personal,
life,
whatever.
personal stuff.
Life in general. And it's like less cleaning, share the load.
Me aro ka tika, no distractions allowed. The twins' dream is strictly a party for two.
If one of us, even if it's just one of us, gets a partner or anything like that, that's going to slow not just one of us down, it's going to slow both of us down.
This relationship is hard enough as it is. We'd prefer to make sure our career's on the right path.
And it's never been tempting for us. Hey, bro.
It's not really a temptation.
I think it's because we always have each other.
And I guess when you have a dream as well, you wake up in the morning and you think of that dream.
Sydney, Australia. The girls have left friends and whānau and moved countries to pursue their new ambition, to make it as singers.
We've always struggled to figure out what our dream was.
We knew something was always missing.
A revelation came thanks to Te Maraikura, Queen Bee.
I was watching Beyonce's concert when she came to New Zealand. I was like, I cried before she even got out of the stage. I'm like, why do I feel like I need that? Like I need to be that. But I'm like, but I never thought I'd sing. I'm like, but how is that going to happen?
And then along came R&B star Vince Harder. He tangata rongonui ia, Vince shot to fame on Australian X Factor and launched a successful solo career, including a #1 single with P Money. He wai Māori e Noa, a chance meeting at a party saw everything fall into place.
We had them over at a barbecue one time. They came over to come and hang out with us. They did a bit of a dance for us, which was awesome.
They were amazing, these twins that could dance and they looked striking.
I didn't know whether they could sing or not, didn't know if they could even hold a note, but I had to ask them,
We had a bit of a laugh. We just
like really asking dancers if we can sing.
It completely freaked them out.
When they actually said, oh, can you please show us something because we really want to know if you can sing, we're like, oh, they're being serious, bro.
Yeah. And so it clicked that it was us becoming artists. I'm like, okay, now we feel complete. Now we feel like, all right, we can do this. All we need to do is just keep working on it. When you put in a position where you have to aim for things you've never done before, then you start thinking big and dreaming big. That's when the dreams start getting bigger and bigger. You got the look the guys agree that you wanna see. All the birds and the bees dancing with a something.
My hopes for them this year is for them to be established as artists, that when they release music into the industry, that people know them as the Oneill twins as artists and not just dancers. All right, girls. How you feeling? You good?
Vince has taken a professional punt on what he heard at that party.
You all warmed up?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Cool.
Engari ka pai rawa? Have the girls really got the vocals for a studio track?
Today we're going to work on Boss Ass Chick. It's one of the first songs we've ever worked on, but the one that stuck and was just like, this is your song.
It's a waiata co-written by Vince, the twins, and their close friend, Stan Walker.
The song is big beat. We want people to be able to feel your vocal on the chorus. Just give it everything when you get in there.
Show what we came here for. Fellas, you want some more? We got that feeling, yeah, we got the party. Show them we can slow down. We the best thing in town.
Don't throw away the vowels because it sounds like you're saying we can't slow down.
While singing is a new challenge, they've made sure that the lyrics and style of music play to the girls' strengths.
Everything's always based around dance and dance moves because that's them, the Oneill twins. Everyone knows them as dancers, so we got to make sure that we put that in there.
Fellas, you want some more? We got that feeling, yeah, we got that party. Better.
Nice, that was a lot better. Okay, Brooke, you're done.
Yay.
Let's go, Stas. You're on
Okay.
next.
Wine your waist. Wine.
Don't stop the energy throughout that verse. So it's wind your waist, drop it low.
We on. We on.
And we need that Caribbean flavor in there. So like that whole wind your waist, it needs to be more exaggerated.
Rock the boat now, rock the boat now, hit the flow. That's it, wine, let me take you higher. Okay, we'll give it a go. Wine your waist, drop it low. Rock the boat now, hit the flow. That's it, wine, let me take you higher. Cool off, we on fire.
Kua whakapau kaha Stars, she's gone hard. But how will it sound in the mix? Tuatahi, Vince plays back Brooke's performance.
Sounds good, eh?
Yeah. Buzzy hearing ourselves recorded and stuff.
Yes, I'm gonna get used to that.
Yeah.
Inaene kaya Stars te wā.
You ready to hear your vocal?
Yeah, let's go. Let's see how I win, eh?
Wine your waist, drop it low, rock the boat now, hit the flow. That's it, wine, let me take you higher. Cool off, we on fire.
Good when they all come together.
That's cool. It sounds really good. Like,
Yeah, it sounds really good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Ko tutuki te kaupapa, they sound good in the studio. But how about live on stage? A few nights later, the girls are at the Hip Hop Australian Finals. The Oneill twins are big names in the dance world, so have been asked to judge. Tāpiri ki tēnā, they'll also perform one of their own waiata to the hyped-up audience.
We're here to perform, and Brooke's gonna judge.
I'm judging today.
So she's gonna be the real bad twin, and I'm gonna be the good twin.
What do you
tonight.
say like that?
Well, you know, you've got to be real serious and stuff.
No,
and
can
I
be
get to
happy.
just chill and
Can
just
give great-
enjoy the performances. When you got to be like, yep, got to change that. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Aotearoa leads the world when it comes to hip-hop dance, mostly thanks to Paris Goebel's dance company, The Palace. Kei runga no atu rātou, winning more gold medals than any other country. Inspired by their trans-Tasman neighbours, Australian kaikanikani are fast catching up.
They're actually really improving and developing, so I think that's awesome. I think it's awesome to come here and experience that.
He mahi pāreka, they're loving being back in the buzz of a dance event. But it's time for the twins to put their vocal skills to the test.
Yo, everybody, how we doing tonight?
It's the first time the twins will be dancing and singing live in front of an audience.
We're gonna give this crowd a little bit of a waita,
A little bit of a treat.
a little bit of a song,
A bit of an
you know what I
Oneill
mean? A
treat.
little bit of taste of the Oneill
Taste of
twins.
the Oneill twins as artists.
Chasing life like no tomorrow. Freak so good you have to follow on your twin.
We haven't had much time to prepare for it, but we're gonna do all good. I'm excited.
Are you ready?
They're like superstars to us.
Yeah, you know who they are. Everybody, the Oneill twins. Freak so good.
The crowd goes wild, but the mahanga are disappointed with their vocals.
I was not really happy with my performance. We've been staying up late at night doing other things like creating videos, editing videos, working on music, all this other stuff. It's hard to manage everything.
It's left Brooke more determined to improve. He upoko maro nona.
I really need to pull my finger out of my bum and get to work. And a lot of areas, and a lot of different areas of our life, I feel like I just need to keep pushing.
He tō tirairaka, the girls don't relax much, but the next night it's their 22nd birthday.
My happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
22, how does it feel?
Oh, I feel old.
Despite being new in town, the twins are already making friends. Vince and Abby are also here to celebrate. It's their whare after all.
We live together, we work in the studio together, and I'm managing them as well.
The twins share their rā whānau with new friend Praisey.
They are hilarious, but so beautiful. Star seems a little more reserved. She uses her words wisely. When she speaks, you listen. And with Brooke, she's quite an extrovert.
And you look 21. You look 21. In my heart of hearts, I'm still 21.
I find them so fascinating. They're hilarious. I love watching them interact. They're so similar and so different. Brooke, I find, is she's the more girly one of the two. Stas is a bit more laid back. She is far more involved with the creative side of things. One of the most positive things about them is because they do work so hard, nothing seems impossible. Anything for them is realistic.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brooke, Stas, and Praisey. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip! Hooray!
In just 6 months, they've gone from being dancers in Auckland to what could be the cusp of singing stardom.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for, just taking us in, really. We're like from New Zealand, in Sydney. Wow, it's pretty big for us. Yep.
I'm just excited about this journey, this year, everything that we're going to be doing together. We're going to smash it.
Thank you, guys.
Vince has been putting in long hours at the studio to finish the Mahanga's first single, Boss As Chick. And manager Abby has some big news.
So, we think we're going to send Boss As Chick to Sony and see how they feel it fits with them.
Okay.
And then see if they want to sign you.
All right.
Label and see if they're going to distribute it.
Getting Sony on board would be a major win for the twins.
They're obviously a big name. They've got contacts all over the world. So in terms of getting the music onto radio and getting it out and to the public eye, they would be the best bet.
It's a grind trying to get it out there, because there's so much competition. Hopefully get it to Sony, get it in their hands, have them listen to it, and then if they love it, then, they would release it for us and, it would get out to everybody and hopefully everyone loves it when they hear it.
The twins are confident they have the right waiata to break through.
Very proud of that track.
Yeah. It's a really strong track. I reckon it's going to do good.
Ko te mateke, the waiata is only half the story. They need a video to match, hoping that a combination of singing and dancing skills will convince Sony to take them on. The girls have decided on a battle theme.
Are you battling each other or are you battling other dancers?
We are battling each other. Yeah, equal, but we're still equally confident and strong.
Yeah, different but
totally
equal.
Different. Yeah, because we are very different anyway.
Kua hoki mai ki Aotearoa, back to New Zealand to make their video using all their dance contacts.
Stop crying, Mum.
Ka aroha hoki, it's the first time they've seen their mātua in 5 months. The twins are taking time out to reunite with whānau and reconnect with their South Auckland roots.
You want hair like me? Dark blue hair? That's cool right now.
They may be insta-famous in the dance world, but when they come home, they're brought right down to earth.
We've been in this place 25 years, you know, and the girls have grown up here and all their friends are here.
South Auckland is more than a kāinga, a home, it's a state of mind.
Hip-hop is quite big in South Auckland, you know. It has been an influence and their friends were into hip-hop. Probably helped them, I suppose, growing up there, to be honest. They're some tough friends. We looked after them because they've always been so small, you know, they're little, you know. They had some big friends. And
there was a time we were going to try and squeeze in self-defence classes, but that never happened. E te are ki whakapainga e nei kai hei oranga mō mātou tinana, whangaia hoki tō mātou wairua ki te taho o te ora, nā ihu karaiti hoki tō mātou eriki. Āmene.
Āmene. Yay, can we eat now?
Mum and Dad have brought us up real well and they've always surrounded us with our whānau, so we're always grounded. We can never go off, really. Dear man.
Yummy.
The twins' change in direction took a few people by surprise. He whakatumeke.
I never ever thought that they would actually be singers at age, right? Me neither. We knew they'd be, you know, dancers and whatever, but never ever thought that they would be singers. But then again, I thought, no, they used to be in a kapahaka group, right?
I'm so proud to be Māori and to know, like, that we stick together and no matter what.
I was hoping when they went to school that they would take up, you know, learning Māori, but I think the dancing got in the way of that too.
I tēnei wā, nothing can change the twins' focus.
Dad's always asking, any boyfriends yet? No.
And that has meant sacrifices.
Mum would like go to our dance
Yeah.
classes and sleep in the car, like for the whole dance class and wait for us to
Which
finish.
goes on for like at least 3 hours when it comes to like
Sometimes
training
longer.
for...
We wouldn't be here without her, but like now, like I feel like we're at that point we want to give back to our parents, you know?
Actually, it was ours, so...
They've stuck to their dream, you know, and I'm quite proud. Really am, aren't we? Yeah. They have worked so hard at it, and you know, the family is really, both families are really proud. We are proud of our, you know, our girls.
Okay.
He mahi nui kei te haere. Time to make a music video to impress Sony. It's the night before the shoot. Expectations are huge, but putea is tight. The budget is only $6,000.
You do have a New Zealand on your budget for this video clip, which is fantastic. We could not do any of this without that. Unfortunately, making a music video to the scale on that budget is very hard.
5, 6, 7, and boom, ta 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 ta. One more time.
Kei te pou haere te wā, time is running out. The pressure is on.
Can you watch this and continue?
Yeah. So we're still touching up things. New choreography, obviously, the night before the shoot is not the best thing to do. You should be more organised, but having
happens.
2 days, we have no choice.
This is the first time the girls have produced a music video.
Hey! Ta ta
Yes.
ta ta zoom.
Here we go.
Zoom. Boom.
Hey, that's good.
It's their moi moia, their vision, and they must approve every decision.
Nails, hair, this took like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Shopping for costumes, we're pretty much putting our minds in everything, not just dancing, so that's when the stress levels go up because we're not just dancers and the artists, we're everything else as well.
It's 9 p.m. and the kanikani is finally locked down.
2 days to prep and like it's gonna be amazing. Like people are gonna think we've been practicing for like months.
But is Brooke as confident as she sounds? We'll soon see. Apopo.
Now you know.
It's the day of the Boss As Chick video shoot, the Oneill twins' first music video. It's a huge production and a crucial part of their campaign to get signed by Sony to start their singing career.
I think we've had 3 hours sleep, but like our adrenaline is
I think the
rush.
energy around will keep us up.
Yeah.
Abby's worked miracles to make their tiny budget stretch as far as possible.
I managed to get a director of photography, our lighting, 2 stylists, 12 dancers, what else have we got? Food, costumes, and transport costs. So we managed to cover all of that within our $6,000.
And they're also relying on a room full of extras turning up for the most important scene, a huge dance battle. Guerite, the director of photography, is ready for his first shot.
It's our name and our brand, so it needs to be our vision and the level that we want it to be, or we won't be proud of it or happy with it.
You know, and like a video's gonna last forever, so you can't just like be like, okay, we'll settle for this, we'll settle for that. Then it goes up, and then a year later you're like, why did I settle for that?
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to be regretting anything.
Say hi this way. So yo, yeah.
I have to watch her when she performs with the boys to make sure her face is on and that the boys are also complimenting that. And if I'm not there and I'm doing something else, she'll be like, broke, vice versa. So that's where it gets a bit tense between the two of us.
And the tension is rising as they slip behind schedule.
Can you get the boys just walking around, saying hi to
It's a
one
lot
another?
of it's a lot of things happening. They just don't look badass enough, and they're supposed to be like the men of this clip. But the song's really hyping. I think it would be cool. Camera moving. Okay, cool. Yeah.
It's a fine line between getting it right and running out of time.
We're just a little bit pressed for time, which is sort of typical of a video clip. We're moving on to the battle scenes now, which is quite exciting because there's a lot of extras that are coming in, and it should look quite spectacular once everyone's involved.
With so little put there, they've been unable to pay the extras, so are relying on their aroha to get them through the door.
It's hard. It's most of the guys that are coming, some of them are at school, and some of them are dancers, and they do it full time. So I'm pretty confident that most of them will turn up, but we'll see what happens.
Once we get these battle scenes going, it will just kind of go fast, and we'll be able to get a lot of footage in quite a small amount of time.
The slipping schedule is making everyone tense.
Go get Vince. Tell him to sort the cars now. We're gonna do boys first. Boys cars. Kamara and Shipping. Hurry up. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Guataimai, finally the extras arrive, so the battle scene can begin. The girls are under the gun to get the video finished.
It's a bit hectic right now. We've gone overtime by miles, and we've still got a few more shots to go. So we've got a lot of work to do. That's all. So tad stressed. It's all right. Just with the crowd, it's hard.
Yeah, let's do this.
So,
At last, it's battle time. Everyone is buzzing after the success of the big scene.
I'm just really exhausted, but I'm happy and I'm excited.
But Abby has made a shocking discovery.
Ben, sorry. You're gonna have to try not to swear because they're getting us on camera.
Swear what?
I'm about to tell you.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
This is not a joke, eh?
No, honestly.
Next time on Sisters. Has the video shoot been jeopardised?
If you've seen anything suspicious, could you come see one of us?
That one thing just killed the buzz.
The mahanga get creative when they find they're strapped for cash.
And is everyone going to turn up?
And news from Sony. Pai, kino, is it good or bad?
If nothing happens, then we kind of lose all that time and that we've spent, that we could have used for people that we're potentially paying.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.